Hi children, today's story is called Goodnight Spaceman. Have you got this story at home? I might want to go and get it so we can share it together. It's time for bed. Come on inside. We'll keep the curtains open wide and watch the starlight sparkling bright. Let's make a wish and say goodnight. Two little boys there looking at the shooting stars and into the sky. Good night shuttle, good night base, good night deepest, darkest space. Got lots of different space things in their bedroom. Zooming through the Milky Way, good night spaceman, far away. Good night, Daddy's rocket ship. Time to go. Enjoy your trip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Two little boys in this story. Their daddy is an astronaut in space. That's his job. It says astronauts. Please check your suits. Tend to put your astronaut suit on, backpacks on, helmets on, gloves on, your gloves on, space boots on. Astronauts, are you ready? There's the rocket ship waiting to go into space. Just imagine what we'll find when we leave our world behind. Oh, wow. They've gone on a rocket into space. Astronauts, prepare for docking. Nearly there now. Doors unlocking. Their rocket is going to dock onto the space station. I wonder if their daddy's on the space station. Come aboard and join the crew. We've got lots of work to do. And this is their daddy, an astronaut in space. And the other astronauts. And if you can see, they're not walking around on that space station. They're floating around. Because in space, there's no gravity. So everything floats around. Pull the lever, take it slow, push the button, off we go. Gosh, they're helping on that space station with all the astronauts. Good night Neptune, good night Venus, good night light years in between us. Neptune and Venus are some planet names, aren't they? Maybe we'll see some more planet names. Rocket ships and shooting stars. Good night Mercury and Mars. Mercury and Mars are some planet names too. Final orbit, past the moon. Good night Earth, we'll be home soon. They wave goodbye to the astronauts, and the astronauts are floating near the space station, and they're all attached, because if they weren't attached in their suits, they weren't attached to the space station, they'd float off into space. They wouldn't want to do that, would they? And the two little boys think it's their bedtime, think they need to go back to Earth, because it's their bedtime. One small step, one giant leap. Good night, spacemen. Time to sleep. They've got a picture of their astronaut dad cuddled up in bed. And that's their astronaut dad and the two boys when they were little astronauts visiting their dad. What a lovely story. And if you have got this story, you might see inside there's a special letter from a man called Tim Peake. And Tim Peake is a real life astronaut. He's been in space. And I think this book is a little bit about Tim Peake, the astronaut, because he's got two sons. And I think they would have loved to visit him in space. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.